Okay, so we're going to talk about what happens when everything's going great in your business for, say, the first 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. And then maybe even you've worked your way, you have a team, maybe you're a gold ambassador, and then all of a sudden nothing's happening. And you start losing team members, and you get discouraged, and you wonder what to do. A lot of times, what I have found is that people get really wrapped up in life, and we all have it. Trust me, we all go through it, and we have to stop our business temporarily and focus on something else. Well, what happens is when most people are used to working for someone else, and so it's, when you have to stop what you're doing and take off work, and you can totally focus 100% on the issues of life, and then you go back to work, and then you're back working again, getting paid by the other man. But when you work for yourself, it can be a struggle, because especially if you only work for yourself and you only do Plexus full time, then when life happens, you have to learn to still, pretend like, not pretend like, you actually are. You are the boss, the owner, the CEO, the secretary, the janitor. You are everything in your business. And if you close the door to your business and shut the lights off, and you leave your business, your Plexus business, to go focus on 100% life, and you do that too long, unless you are already at a level where you can afford to leave for a period of time and your business still continue without you, then you're going to suffer. So you have to learn to do some balancing, and you have to learn to ask for help, which, is hard to do for some of us. You have to be willing to, let's just say that life happens, your Plexus business is going great, life happens, and you have to kind of focus on a tragedy or something that's happened in your family's life. You've still got to manage your business. Now, I'm not saying that you split your time, but I'm saying, you may be focused on your family's issue 70 or 80%, but you still got to have this 20, 30% going over here. You just have to change the way you work your business, completely change the way you work your business for a while. So if you're still in the building mode, and you still have team members, and you still post on Facebook, you still have to find a way. If it's instead of 5 or 6 hours a day in your Plexus business, maybe that you were working, or 8 hours a day, you may only have to work it 1 hour a day, but you still have to work it if you want to keep your head above water. So you have to find a way to still take, say, 1 hour of focused time, and post on Facebook, encourage your team members, follow up with your customers, post a couple of testimonies, get on a conference call that's recorded and listen to it just to inspire yourself, maybe even to motivate yourself to even work for that 1 hour. You may have to listen to a couple of testimonies, good calls, whatever. But you cannot completely close the door on your business for a month or 2 months and expect everyone to carry on without you. The speed of the leader is the speed of the game. People do what you do. They don't want to be told what to do. They want to watch what you do and follow you. And so, as tough as it may be to completely put on a happy face and fake it till you make it, you don't have to do that. People need to know you're real. They need to know you go through things, but you still have to have that 1 hour of focused, passionate time to where your customers, your ambassadors, everyone still knows you're in the loop and you care about them as well. So that's just my advice on how to carry it on if you're not quite to where you can take off for a month at a time. Now, when you reach certain levels in the business, if you've got momentum going, I hit Diamond Ambassador in July, and in September, well, let's see, August, I went on a trip to work. But September, I was gone 9 days to Hawaii. I never worked a day. And our team sponsored over 400 and something people in those 9 days without me having a hand in anything. But I did post Hawaii pictures. I did post inspirational pictures, which did inspire people, you know, and kept people excited about the journey. So, but I couldn't have taken off 9 days in the very beginning when I was building my business and not done anything and expected people to just keep going. Your team watches you. And so if you find yourself, you know, maybe you've lost 30 pounds and you know, you've had a great story and you've got a good team, and then life happened, you haven't posted for 6 months and you're still a gold ambassador and you're still maybe struggling because your team's not doing much, you got to get back in the mode. You've got to become a leader. You can't complain about your team if you're not doing what it takes to be a good example. So don't beat yourself up. Just pick yourself up and start over. Today's a new day. You can't look backwards and expect to go forward. So just move on. Pick up and start over. You can do it. We all go through life and just got to make lemonades out of lemons. So have a great day.